Hello, we're going to do yoga practice and short breathing exercise to focus on the coccyx of the root energy center, which is the lower parts of the body like legs, hips, pelvic area and the lower back. When this area is functioning well, it's in balance, then we feel confident, secure, protected, our basic needs met, so we feel this fulfillment within. Whereas when we feel out of balance in this area, we feel anxiety, worries, fears, stress, tension. Physically we have knee issues, lower back pain, we often have fatigue and anxiety disorders. Therefore, we do a few asanas and short breathing exercise to get a balance, and as well as spending time in the nature, especially doing running, jogging, jumping exercises, so we move our legs more. It helps as well to balance this, and also walking barefoot on the earth, getting this grounding feeling also helps us to maintain more balance in this area. So starting with a short meditation, we can now sit in either easy pose by crossing our legs, and you can change which one you prefer having in front, or going to half lotus pose by placing your left feet on top of your right thigh, or placing your right feet on top of your left thigh, whichever you prefer. Or you can even go to full lotus pose. From half lotus, you simply bring another feet up on the other thigh, and you simply bring your knees more towards the floor. Your ankles should feel comfortable, no pressure. If it's too feel tension, then you bring to half lotus or easy pose. You should feel comfortable, and you can place your hands either palms facing up or down as you prefer, or even hands together next to your pelvis, and you can place them on the knees or your lap, and you can relax, lower your shoulders, the spine straight, so you feel a nice grounding feeling to the earth. Especially if you do this in the nature, you would feel the sensation of grounding towards the earth, and you would get more balance. So now you can lower the gaze or close eyes gently. Inhale deeply from your lower abdomen, inhaling through nose. Hold your breath. Exhaling through nose, release and let go. Hold your breath. Inhale deeply from your lower abdomen, your chest is opening, your shoulders slightly lift up. Hold your breath. And exhale, release your shoulders going down, you feel relaxed and peaceful. Hold your breath. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. Exhale, release, let go. Shoulders going down. Hold your breath. Inhale deeply, feeling you inhaling some sense of security, protection. Hold your breath. And exhale, let go any tension, fears. Hold your breath. Inhale deeply, trust and faith. Hold your breath. And exhale, let go worries, fears. Hold your breath. Inhale, acceptance, confidence. Hold your breath. And exhale, insecurity, anxiety. Hold your breath. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath. exhale, release, let go. From here you can bring your hands together in your heart center, keeping your eyes closed, going within your heart and feeling this security, protection, confidence. You can repeat together with me out loud or quietly in your mind. I am accepted, supported, protected. My basic needs are met. My dreams are fulfilled. I trust in divine, that everything is well. I am safe. I let go of fears, anxiety and worries and release. And now we can go to yoga positions. So from lotus pose we can release, we go to the cow pose, cow face pose, so straighten your legs, and from here sit nice on both of your buttocks, bend your legs, and now bend the left leg underneath your right one. So the right goes on top, your both feet nicely touching the floor. You sit nice on both buttocks and the feet next to your buttocks, your knees in the same line. You can now take your right arm up and hold your hands together and pull your arms different directions. So your arm right pulling towards this ceiling, your left arm pulling towards the floor, and keep pulling different directions. Focus on breathing. And if here you cannot hold your hands together, you can simply have a belt and keep pulling the belt. Again, different directions, the arms holding the belt, then you can support this for yourself. Inhale deeply, feel the security, protection, and exhale, let go all the tension that you have. And now release, so change the side, so straighten your legs. And now bring your right leg underneath your left one. The left goes on top of your right leg, feet nice on the floor, touching the buttocks, knees in the same line. And now take your left arm up, the right down, so the left arm stretching towards the ceiling, the right arm stretching down towards the floor. Then you keep pulling your arms to different directions. If you need, you take some belt, you hold the belt here, and you keep pulling again the belt as well to different directions. Focus on your breathing, keep your spine straight. Feel this calmness, this confidence and protection. Feel the safety and be peaceful. And release. From here we go to the squat pose. So from here, nicely place your feet on the floor, feeling the grounding, feeling touching the floor nicely. And now we push the arms against the knees, putting your hands in your prayer position next to your heart center. And feel the nice grounding feeling on your feet. Focus again on this grounding feeling that your needs are met, to feel secure, feel safe and protected. On those positions, meditate on those emotions and those feelings. And that way, when you feel it, it manifests. From here we go to the standing poses. We start with triangle pose, placing your right feet looking straight in front, the left gently looking inward, and now the pelvis looking straight. The left hand on your hip, the right arm stretching up towards the ceiling as far as you can. Inhale, stretch up, and on exhalation bring your right hand just below your knee, or on your ankle, or even on the floor if you want to, and open up your chest, shoulder, the left hand arm is stretching up towards the ceiling, and you keep looking towards the left hand fingertips. If it's too much pressure for your neck, you can look in the corner, or you can even look down. Adjust. Focus on your breathing. Inhale deeply. Sensation of security and protection. Hold your breath. And exhale any worries that you have. Inhale. And exhalation, release. Now switch your feet to the other direction. The left feet looking front, the right slightly in. Place your right hand on your hip. The left arm stretching up. Inhale. And exhalation, you bring your left hand near your hip, on your ankle, as you prefer. Open up your right shoulder, chest, and the hand is stretching up towards the ceiling. And keep pulling your arm towards the ceiling as far as you can. Inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale, release. Inhale. And exhale, release. From here, we will go to the balancing poses. First, go to Tadasana, the mountain pose, just feeling peace and calmness, feeling the power and grounding feeling from your feet. So your toes are nicely spread, you're touching the feet nicely towards the mat, and you feel that you're grounded towards the earth. And from here we go to first the chair pose. So bend your knees as you would go to the chair pose, arms together, stretch up and focus. Feel the sensation of protection and calmness and confidence. Inhale, hold your breath, and exhale, release. You can just rotate our ankles to warm them up before balancing positions. Another side, another ankle, another direction, release. And from here we can go to the chair pose, but now we go to the eagle pose. So we take our left arm going below the right arm like this. So the left goes below the right, the left just below the right, and you wrap together and you hug, or you can just keep simple in your heart center if you want to, or wrapping, sitting in a chair position. Take your left leg and bring on top of your right, wrap around and focus and balance. If it's too difficult, you can just put simply your left feet on top of your right knee and balance here. If it's too much, you can just hold simply. And focus. Look at one point, relax and be focused. And release them up. A little bit move your ankles if you have any pressure. Now we go on the right one. So the right arm is going below your left, like this. So your right is going below your left arm. You wrap together and you stay here. Keep in a chin position, legs bend, and you take now your right leg, put on top of your left leg, bend, wrap around, focus and balance. If it's too complicated, you keep your hands in the heart center simply as a prayer position, and leg can just be nicely on top of your knee. Now we do the tree pose, and for the tree pose you can now take your right feet and place just on your left ankle or below your knee or above the knee. Arms can slightly stay on the side or you can bring to your heart center, or you can bring all the way up and balance. Focus at one point, bring your attention and focus. Stay still. Inhale, hold your breath, and exhale. Inhale, hold your breath, and exhale. Release. Go. Now you can move your ankles to release any pressure if you have to. And then change the legs. So right feet nice on the floor. The left goes on the right ankle or below the knee or above the knee. Hands on the side, on the heart center, or all the way up. Look at one point, focus, be mindful. Let go the past problems and the future worries. Focus on this present moment. Relax. And release. Now we go to the balancing pose, Shiva's dance. And here you balance on your right feet. Take your right ankle, open your hand, straighten the right arm up. Inhale, stretch the right arm up, and exhale, slowly bring your right arm down, the left leg up, and balance. If it's difficult, you just go as far as you can. Can be even this way, even you can just lift up your arm, leg a little bit. Focus as far as you can. And release. Now we change the other leg. So now we balance on the left, and now we take the right ankle from outside, straighten the left arm, inhale, and exhalation, go as far as you can, bringing your left arm down, the right leg up. Focus, open up your hip. Slowly release and relax. From here we go to the warrior pose. So bend the right leg around 90 degrees, the left straight, facing back, your pelvis, your abdomen looking in front. This and your arms are nicely stretching towards the ceiling. Keep stretching all your muscles, your leg muscle, your core, your arms. Be powerful like a warrior. So develop this mentality, strong and powerful. Inhale, hold your breath, and exhale, release. Straighten up, change down to the direction. Bend now your left leg, pelvis looking straight as well towards your left feet. Arms stretching up towards the ceiling. Have this confidence, strong self-esteem like a warrior has. So feel you're powerful and you're confident. And now you release, keeping your legs the way they are. Now just straighten your arms, the core, now from the front, turns to the side, and you keep bend your front leg 90 degrees, and you look towards your left hand fingertips, and you keep stretching your left arm in front, your right arm backwards. Up, Change the side now. Bend your right leg. Look in your right hand fingertips. Your core is facing on the side, and don't lean neither back, neither front. Your body is nice in the same line, only your arms are stretching to different directions. Inhale and exhale. And release. Now we go to warrior 3. Balance on the right feet, arms up, inhale, and on exhalation you go nicely, bringing your arms down, your back leg up. Focus and balance. Release, and now go to the other leg, the left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release, arms going down, leg going up. And release. And now we go to the wheel and bridge pose. So from here, lie down on the mat. And from here now, we keep your feet in the same line as your hips and shoulders. Go up, open up your shoulder blades. You can hold your hips with your hands to support, or you can interlock your hands below your back, or you can bring your arms above your head. Keep your space between your chin and chest. Stay in this bridge pose for a moment. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And now you have a choice. You can either stay here, or if you have ever done a wheel pose, you can go to the full wheel pose. So you lie down again, you place your hands next to your shoulders. And if you've never done it, if you're not so flexible, you better stay now in the bridge pose. And just look how this has to be done afterwards, and you can practice later. If you know the wheel pose, you can go to this, keeping your feet in the same line as your hips. Just slightly inhale and raise up your body. You can adjust your feet, bring closer towards your hands slightly. Don't open your knees too wide. Keep more or less in the same line as your shoulders and hips. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release. Slowly go on your head. Lie down. You can hug your knees. Now go from both of those poses and hug your knees to release any pressure if you have. Roll on your back slightly to massage your back. And from here, we go to the last child's pose as well to counteract this wheels and bridge pose. You have any tension on the back, so now a bit widely, not wide, but slightly open your knees, sit on your heels, straighten your arms, place your chin on your forehead on the mat, and from here feel that your lower back is nicely stretching and going down towards the mat, and your arms go with the fingertips in front and stretch as much as you can. Release. And from here we go to Shavasana, relaxation pose. You can just lay down, legs apart, arms apart, relax, close your eyes, and stay for a few minutes here to have a relaxation and peace. You can do on your own as long as you want, at least 5 minutes, and feel this calmness, relaxation, peace, a sense of security and protection. Relax and come down. Big grateful for what you have in your life. Accept and love yourself for who you are. Stay in the relaxation for a bit longer and relax, and I will see you later.